Hi there, it's Sam from pootles.co.uk and pootlesjewellery.com because it's Sunday, South Hill and Stampin' Up on Sunday. Today's project is a 3D project and I'm going to show you how to make this box here. This box has been designed to hold one of our locket bracelets, but obviously you can use it, for other things. And I'm going to show you what's inside here. And the reason I'm doing it for a locket bracelet is because this is our original one. Well, actually, this is the graphite one. And you can buy a locket bracelet that is like that. It's made, it's ready. The locket is there, ready for you to fill. However, very, very recently, we have brought out some interchangeable locket bracelets. So you buy the straps independently of the face. So there's 5 colours. These two I've got here. There's a blue, a blush, and a different black. So this one's smooth, there's a textured black one, and then you can buy 2 different faces to go with them, a silver one or the graphite, and I've got both graphite here, and they're amazing. So basically you can mix and match, you can have any old colour that you fancy, and I love it. They're very, very easy to do, easy to put together. Details are over on my South Hill blog, but in keeping with my Sunday project, I have something to go with them. So this is my box that goes with them. It's actually a redesign of the South Hill one. And I have got the new Colour Me Irresistible specialty paper on the front, or speciality, depends on how you pronounce it. And I'm going to bring in my catalogue because I think it's a paper that is going to be overlooked because of the way it's been placed in the catalogue and the way that it has been showcased. So let me just pop that out to one side. It is here. This is page 142 in the UK catalogue. Might be on a different page in the overseas ones, but it's the first in the collection of the DSP. So these are all of our designer series papers. The reason I think it's going to get overlooked is the way that the photograph has been taken. It looks like arrows of colours, and the previous pages are these ones, which are the colour collections, and as you can see you've got arrows of rainbow colours going like that. Well, obviously not with the neutrals, and that does the same, and I don't think it's going to be noticed immediately. And well, put it this way, I didn't notice it immediately, and I devoured the catalogue. But it is reminiscent of the Irresistibly Yours DSP that was in Celebration this year, which was, there were only white colours, and then you just rubbed over them. And I will grab, if I can, yes, I can get hold of the whole collection, because I didn't think to get it out. These are them. So you get, how many sheets of white do you get? 6 sheets of white, so I've got spots. Good job I'm working in spotlights tonight. Spots, you've got raindrops, a sort of honeycomb kind of design. Stripes, plain stripes, can you see those? A wood grain. Let's see if I can... Well, I can't get that one to show very well. There's a wood grain there and then stripes here. And then you get the same. So one of them is Cucumber Crush. So that's the spotty one there. You can see that better. The Raindrops Mint Macaroon. Delightful Dijon in that sort of honeycomb. Tip Top Taupe in the wood grain. And the black is in the diagonal stripes. And the Cucumber Crush is in the vertical stripes, which is the one I've used. And then there's a white in the diagonal. So, like I say, this was the same design, or the same style of speciality paper that was in Celebration that everybody loved and went crazy for, just slightly different and with a section of colours. Like I say, I think it's going to get overlooked because it doesn't look like, it hasn't been rolled like our regular DSPs. It's so, that's where it is. First section in the DSP and coordinating cardstock section. There we go. Off the soapbox, let's go and make this box. So, I have got Daffodil Delight because I'm matching my yellow locket bracelet strap this time. This measures 8.5 by 6 3/8 of an inch. I'll just move these out of the way. Which is 21.5 by 15.5 centimetres. On the long side, score it at 1, 4, 5 and 8 inches. Which is 2.5, 10, 12.5 and 20 centimetres. Turn it round and score it at 7/8 of an inch, 1 7/8 of an inch, 4.5 and 5.5 inches, which is 2, 4.5, 11, 13.5 centimetres. Okay, so that's the scoring done. I love Daffodil Delight. I don't use it often enough. Really should. Okay, so fold and burnish your score lines. And actually, what I forgot to tell you was it's a fold flat box. Forgot to tell you that bit, didn't I? Let's bring that back in. I'm so sneaky. Okay, so that's the top. Oh, I've got myself all caught up. That's the top. There's the bottom. Folds flat. Love it. Okay, let me show you how to put this together. So it's going to be the same cut and build as I've done other fold flat bags. So let me bring in some chalk pen. Get rid of that section and that one. So this is on the side where you've got a skinny score line, and those there. This section here next to the skinny is going to be this part. So we're going to keep all of that. These two tabs here, that's going to be that one, so we get rid of that, and that one, so we get rid of that, which means that section is redundant. So all of that, go, 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 just get it be gone. So that's where you cut. So I'm going to do that quite quickly. I'm going to leave that one where it is and cut this one away so you can see. I'm notching in very slightly into what are going to be these little tabs here. Okay, so I don't need that bit. Don't need the whole of that section, that can go. And that one. So there we go, so that is a mirror image of that. So I've got rid of that bit. Got rid of that one, all of that's gone, and that one has gone. That's where we go. So I'm going to do the same down here. I'm concentrating, that's why I'm not speaking. It's because I'm doing nighttime filming. There are times when I just run out of daylight time to film. I'm a busy mum. Chris works shifts. Sometimes it just doesn't happen. So I do like my spotlights. They do cast shadow, unfortunately. Okay. So I need to round my corners of this section here. So these are this one. That's this one here. Corner rounder. Just round those off. And that side there. And before I stick it together, you will have noticed that the yellow, I grab it back, that is in the pack, not the bright yellow, that's the Delightful Dijon, too mustardy basically. So I've brought in one of the white ones here, cut it to size. It measures 2 3/4 by 2 3/8 of an inch, with 6 by 7. I've also brought in my Daffodil Delight ink and a sponge, because this is one of the things that you can do. So you sponge it, so you get your sponge all nice and inky, and you colour up your piece of irresistible designer series paper. You can spritz it as well, so you can put your re-inkers into one of our spritzing tools and you can spray it on, or you could just do small sections. You don't have to do the whole thing. And that's what you do. So it's kind of an emboss resist technique. So it's leaving the white behind but tinting up the paper. So stick that on. This is going to be the back, so that one's the front. I haven't told you the finished dimensions of this, have I? It is, when built, 3 by 2 5/8 by 1 inch, which is 7.5 by 6.5 by 2.5 centimetres. So that's that section on there. I'm going to put some fuse down there, because that's the one place. You only need to put adhesive in one place, which is there. Love a project that doesn't need a lot of adhesive. Close up. Sits away snugly in there. Grab your beautiful locket bracelet. I filled that with summery stuff. That one pops in there. Close that up, and then just needs a ribbon. Let me put my green one away. I've got pizza. This is movie night. I've got popcorn, ice cream, pizza, bottle of Coke, and a movie clapperboard. Put my green one in there. And then simply I'm going to finish it off with some beautiful basic black stitched satin ribbon, which I love. It's my new favourite thing. Oh, I think I'm going to do an upside down bow. Yeah. Oh, I'm so clever at doing those. It's a good job that it's a box that doesn't matter which way round it goes. And that is my Colour Me Irresistible locket bracelet box. Let's just cover that up. What do you think? I hope you like it. I've enjoyed making that and coming up with it. I hope you do too. Thanks ever so much for joining me, and I hope to speak to you soon. Bye.